Let me know how y'all feeling real quick in the chat box, family. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys, as always, the people that really took the time to put themselves in position being in front of the information that's going to help you get to where it is that you want to go, right? So I see 30 individuals here on tonight's call, guys. These are the people that, that your mentors are focusing on, right? You guys are the people that decided to show up for yourself and staying locked in, guys. That is going to be the key to get into 2020 and getting your guys' goals accomplished. Real quick, type locked in the chat box, family. Locked in. We got to stay locked in all 2020. So if you are a leader on this call right now, right, pay attention to the people that decided to hop on, right, who prioritize the time to be on this call, because these are the people that are locked in alongside you guys. And so what I want to go ahead and do real quick, guys, is I really want to go ahead and kick this call off and get out of the way of another great individual, somebody that I have a lot of respect for, right, guys? And so we're going to be going into a lot of great information to making sure that you guys are equipped, prepared, not to just take yourself to where it is that you're looking to go, but you're also being able to position yourself to lead other people, right, guys? And so I want to go ahead and get out of the way of greatness, right? This individual that I'm about to be bringing on this call, I do not take his time for granted. If I'm not mistaken, it's 5 a.m. his time, but he's on this call, right? To make sure that you guys are equipped. And so one of my mentors always told me the only requirement that a real mentor really wants, they want you to honor their time. Honor their time. Take action on their time. Note what it is that they're saying, right, guys? And understand that note takers are money makers, and they're the people that are truly serious, right? And so, guys, if you could do me a favor real quick and type some 7-7s in the chat box, I'm about to bring on an individual who I've got involved with this opportunity. I've been looking up to this individual. He's had lots and lots of success, literally helping people from all over the world have success at such a high rate, at such a high frequency, right? Somebody that knows what it takes to become successful, has been the path, has blazed the path, and has showed other people the exact same path he went down and helped them get results faster than what he was able to get them for himself. That is true leadership. That is true mentorship, right, guys? And so I'm going to be taking notes just like every single one of you guys with the intention to get better, right? Development and personal development is the key and something that we really want to lock in as an organization. And so, guys, do me a favor real quick and help me welcome onto the call Mr. Blaž. Posinek, are you on the line, my brother?
Of course. Let's go. What's up, guys? How are you doing? First of all, I would like to give it back to Kiani. I definitely appreciate the intro. Let me just see your viewing. Can you just stop share the screen, please, Kiani? Thank you. I appreciate it. First of all, I would like to give it back to Kiani. Definitely a person who deserves to edification back. A person who is, what I saw in past 2 years, is one of the most consistent people, okay, in the organization of John Woman. So definitely type 111 in the chat if you have ever been impacted from Kiani, if you are in his organization and if you think that he is an amazing leader. Thank you, I appreciate it. Secondly, I would like to give it back to you, every single person who hopped on this call. Normally, the way I do the calls is always stay within the range of 30 minutes because my belief level, no matter if you are taking notes or not, okay, I strongly suggest you taking out the notes, is that normally 20 to 30 minutes you can stay focused. So what I want to really give you in those 20 to 30 minutes is just my perspective on how you can really duplicate, build fast. No matter if you are a trader or if you are a builder, I want to give you the kind of mindset that will bring you to the results in 2020. Because here is my message. Okay, my message is always to the people when I'm doing the presentations. I'm going to introduce myself really briefly, and I will explain you my path in IM, with IM, from going from one perspective to another perspective, and that there is no right and wrong. Okay, there is no right and wrong. It's just, you know, you're right and you're wrong, and my right and my wrong, and who is right or who is wrong. Okay, so it's just about the perspective, and what I'm going to share with you is just my perspective. Now, the thing is that what I say to people is always one thing. In first month, when you come with IM, when I'm doing the presentational call, when I'm doing the opportunity calls, I always say to people, look, within 1 month, you're going to see what's possible with us. Okay, so I believe, okay, how many of you here are with us less than 3 months? Type 333 in the chat. Okay, less than 3 months, type 333 in the chat. Let me see how many newborns do we have on this call. Okay, we have some. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. The people that type in right now, we have like over 30% currently that you write in. So if you're here with us with 3 months, okay, you should see one thing. So within first month, you should get a sight on what's possible. Okay, because this is the key thing. Within first month, it's not for you to make crazy money. Okay, it's not for you to, you know, like have crazy results. But within first month, the key for the people is get comfortable with the products, with the services, with the team, with the development, with everything, and then see and get the belief that it's possible. Within first month, people have to lock in with the vision. Okay, within 3 to 6 months, I always say to people, you're gonna sense the money, okay, if you're gonna be consistent. Within 12 to 18 months, you will be a free person. Investing 1 hour a day, within 12 to 18 months, you will be a free person. I'm 3 years with the company, 3 years and 2 months, and I haven't seen not even one person sticking with us 1 year and a half and not quitting their job, of course, if they want to, okay? And I believe that the majority of people is under 30. I just turned 30 in January. Okay, I'm 10 years in the industry of network marketing, and I have never seen something like this where you can build multiple streams of income within one company. Okay, I made multiple 7 figures in the industry before I joined IM, and I quit network marketing just because it was too tiring working with the people, rebuilding and all this stuff. So when I joined with the company 3 years ago, the only thing that we had was harmonic scanner and 3 traders, okay, in English language. Like the majority of people, the country where I come from, Slovenia, where, as Kiani said, it's 5 in the morning right now, it's the majority of them, they don't speak English. So we had challenge also on this part, okay? But when we got started, I asked people, can an average person make money without trading? And one of the people that joined immediately as I joined was trader for 5 years. He's one of the top educators also on IM TV right now, and on Go Live, sorry. I'm on TV, on Go Live. And he said yes. So the way we started is I started building. So within first 30 days, we had 3 P1Ks in my organization and 5 P600 within my organization. Within 45 days, I hit P5K without even opening the MetaTrader. Okay, so my belief till not long ago, I would say like 8 months ago, okay, was either you are a trader or you are a builder. You cannot be both. And I'm still sticking that it's really difficult to build a large organization if you focus on trading. When I say on trading, I mean learning how to trade, okay? I'm the one who went from being total networker, okay, without trading, to being a beast user of the products, okay, and duplicating this like crazy. Okay, not being a trader. So me personally, after 3 years, I still don't know support resistance. I still don't know how to trade, but I'm gonna show you my results that I'm 100% sure that overbeat 90% of the people within IM when it comes to trading. Okay, and I saw one thing, okay, and I will explain you through my experience, okay, how really to duplicate. I don't know how many of you would love on this call build a residual. Type 111 in the chat if you would like to build a residual. Because here is the thing, I don't bash trading. I don't bash networking, and there is no right and wrong, like I said before. Okay, if you find yourself, you want to trade perfect, focus on the trading, over 120 educators, find the one that fits for you, okay, implement the strategy, okay, don't hop from one to another and just do it, okay. But what I'm going to focus more here is really, the mindset is the same, it's similar, okay, but what I'm going to show you is really duplication, simplicity, okay, and what happens within the people, okay, because here is the thing, everything starts within us. I haven't done a training of skill set for a long period of time. Why? Because we have such an amazing mentors and such an amazing leaders within IM, and I don't want to, you know, be the one being the smartass, but where I'm doing a lot is the spiritual side of success, because everything starts within. Everything what's in reality, in physical reality, is just a physical manifestation of the balance of our thoughts, emotions, and spirit. Okay, and this is the reality. Whatever you can see, whatever you can believe, okay, this will come eventually to the reality. So it's really important to begin with end in mind, okay, and understand. And why the majority of people, they quit with workout, they quit with networking, they quit with trading, is because they set their goals, okay, and then they jump into the goals. Okay, and for example, I will give you a perfect example. When the new year started, and let's say people give their vow that they will lose weight, okay, and they want to lose 20 kilos, and what they do, they go first week in the gym, okay, or first 3 days in the gym, and then they work out crazy, so they have crazy workout, and they cannot, like, because of the crazy burnout, they cannot work out for 7 days and they quit. And this is how the majority of people, and this is how normally people get started within the business, with the trading, with everything, okay? Everything try to get within like 72 hours. Okay, this is not the perfect approach. The perfect approach, not the perfect approach, but the right approach, I would say, from my opinion, is that you start with the tempo that you can hold on for at least 90 days. So what is something that you can put in every single day? Is this 1 hour? Is this 2 hours? Is this 4 hours? Okay, I don't know for you, but if you are serious, if you want to build residual plus active income, you should be willing to invest 2 to 4 hours a day. Okay, this is just my opinion, because within 2 to 4 hours a day, you're going to be a free person, not within 12 to 18 months, but you're going to be a free person within 3 to 6 months. With 4 hours a day, 3 to 6 months, I can almost guarantee you that you will be a free person. And I will explain you why. Okay, so let me show you, okay, how many of you love math? Okay, type 333 in the chat if you love math. Or at least I would say like this. The majority of people, they didn't love math in the primary school or secondary school. But I can guarantee you that the majority of people, when it comes down to the math about their pockets, okay, they become professionals. Me personally, I just love math. And I want to show you something on the calculation. Okay, what is the power of compound effect? Because the power of in numbers you will understand the best, but when it comes down, the compound effects shows up everywhere the same. Okay, everywhere the same. So what I'm showing, let's say 35% of the market is in Serbia currently, and Serbia, an average salary is between $300 to $400. Okay, and we are growing like crazy, and the team there is just like having the results. Some of them are making like multiple 4 or 5 figures a month just trading. And when I say just trading, just using the tools. Okay, not knowing how to trade. Like the majority of people that come over me, okay, not over me, but here is the reality that you have to understand. Out of 100 people that will join your business or that are in the business, okay, 10 of those, they want to really learn how to trade. 10 of those will be traders. 10 of those will be like me, Kiani, and other leaders on the call that want to build, okay, like really with intention to build. And then you have 80% of the people, the biggest mass, they just want to make money. Okay, they want to make money. So You as a leader, you as a person, if you want to build a residual income, you have to be someone who have to give them the system. And the system is in place, standing for saving yourself time, energy, and money. Okay, and I'm one of the biggest systematic person in the world. Like in past 8 months, I did only tour for 14 days in Serbian market, and this is it. I'm not doing physical meetings. I'm not doing one-on-one. I'm not doing physical presence right now, just because me personally, I'm investing a lot in paid advertising for the past couple of months. But I was the one who was working 16 hours a day, had over 10,000 one-on-one meetings in my career. So you have to go through this. Okay, you have to go through this. Now let me show you one thing. One thing that is super powerful. Okay, I'm gonna show you the compound effect. What does it do? What can be done within 12 months? So let's say we start with 200 euros of balance, 200 bucks. Okay, because the majority of here are from the States, and we are doing 10% a week. Okay, now the majority of people will say, is this possible? 1 to 2%. Let me see how many of you already believe that 10% a week is reality. Okay, type 333 in the chat. Let me see just how many people we do have right now on the call that already believe that 10% a week is possible. Okay, because here's the thing. Me believing it, it's nothing. It's not gonna make you on your trading account 10% a week. Okay, perfect. I see we have some people already. It's around 10. Okay. So here is the thing. Here is where everything starts, because this is what I'm going to show you. When you will see and when you will believe that this is possible, you will plant a seed in your subconscious mind that you cannot take out, and you will build automatically. Okay, automatically. Check this out. And I'm going to explain you and show you and everything and show you my results. Okay, with percentage wise, I don't want to show you my money. We cannot show money, but percentages we can show. Okay, 10% a week, 52 weeks is within 1 year, you are having 30K on your trading account. Okay, one thing you have to understand, after 3 months, so it's 12 weeks, you only have 600. After 6 months, you only have 2K. From 200. Of course, the majority of you can start with more, okay? But I'm showing you on a small example. Now, what is super powerful to understand, within 12 months from 200 bucks, 10% a week, it's 3K a week. You can take 1K down and still growing your trading account every single week for 2K, okay? Now, my philosophy of life, okay, is investing small amount of time and living a good life. Okay, so I'm the person who is still copying and pasting our tools and services. I have 2 of my favorite tools. Okay, yeah, it's not the months. Look, you put 10% a week and you put 52 weeks and you have the weeks. This is just the calculator that should be calculating for months, and I'm saying the weeks. 52 weeks, 10% a week, and this is it. And it's calculating like it would be 52 months, but it's 52 weeks. This is how I'm calculating it. So let me show you my FX books for this year. Okay, I have made gain 90% in January. I have made in February 40%. Okay, and I started this week with 7% of loss. Okay, with 2 negative trades. Okay, this is I'm gonna tell you the tools. I'm gonna tell you everything, guys. You don't have to worry. I just wanna install, before we begin, I wanna install you this, okay, longevity, and then give you the facts, okay, give you the proof. Because here is the thing. I was starting my journey. I started in September, okay, testing several different tools. Okay, several different. I was copying and pasting from LBD trading chat. I was taking the signals from from my Serbian team. Then I was taking steady. I was testing this. I was testing that. Look, my account went like this and like this. Okay, and then but the reason why I was doing this is not because of me. Okay, it's not because of me, but it's because of duplication. Okay, so in January, I was coming down to 2 tools, because here is first thing that you have to understand when it comes down to copying and pasting. You should not use more than 2 tools, or if you are using Live by Design trade ideas, okay, I cannot give you the feedback how those trade ideas are, but I'm gonna give you a feedback what I don't wanna do as a builder. I don't wanna play a policeman. Okay, and if I put people in the LBD trading chat, the signals, okay, I have to play a policeman. Okay, did they pay the monthly subscription? Did they not pay the monthly subscription? Blah, 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 blah. So I was searching for something that I can connect them on the tool service, okay, and I don't have to play the policeman. So I created a new group. We are doing a lot online, okay, so not we, I have the whole team behind, and I'm spending 3 to 5K a month in paid advertising in the team and everything. We are averaging on every single day, every single week, we are averaging 10 to 15 enrollments. My average enrollment is 45 people a month for the past 3 months. We enrolled over 140 personals. Now, when it comes to enrollments, this is one thing, but the second thing is retention. Okay, in order for you to have the retention and duplication, look, I have 5 people, okay, within last 30 days that are 1 to 2 orders away from P600. I haven't met those people in person yet. I haven't done not even one like a launch call or whatever. I have everything in the videos like it is in LBD website. Everything, I just follow the system. I put them into the system. But one thing where I really do care is for them to be plugged into the system. Okay, this is what I'm really taking care of. So I created a new chat where only my people, because Serbian market is 300 people big right now, okay? And I created a new chat 3 weeks ago with 50 people that they came over me directly, okay? This group right now, in three weeks ago, I show them what I'm showing you and tell them how to use the tools that I'm using and everything. 3 weeks later, we have 5 people, couple of orders away from P600. We have 82 people in that chat. Within 3 weeks, we grew for 60%, okay, without me pushing them, without me motivating them or whatever. Because here is the thing, let me ask you one question. Okay, when you see 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row, 10% a week, okay, would you believe, okay, in longevity? Okay, type yes in the chat. Would you see the vision? Not just see, now you feel the freaking vision. Okay, now you feel it. And if it's easy for you, it's easy for others. Okay, if it's difficult for you, your subconscious mind will not allow you to go out and share. But if it's easy for you, if you simply copying and pasting and making 10% a week, look, my average results, okay, are 22% right now for the past 6 weeks, 22% a week. 3 weeks ago, when we launched what I'm gonna tell you right now, the way I'm doing it, okay, and people who are with us more than 30 days that understand the basics, they made over 50% in those 3 weeks. Okay, they made over 50% in those 3 weeks. Those who were brand new, okay, those who were brand new, they need 7 to 10 days, 7 to 14 days to really grasp it. So when you can expect for people to duplicate is within 30 to 60 days. Okay, I'm not pushing people for 2 and 3 in first month. No, before they join, when they say I want to have 2 and 3, I say I want you to have the right frequency, the right energy before we go out and share. Because here is the thing, when people come in and they are sharing just because they want to have 2 and 3, what will happen? People that know you, like you, trust you, they will feel the pressure from your side. Okay, they will feel the pressure. When you go out and share because you want to help them, because you saw what it does for you 10% a week, you don't give a fuck, okay, if they join or if they don't. Because you will be, in 10, 12 months, you will be a free person. So you don't care if they join or if they don't. Okay, and here is the thing, after people are having the results, what I'm doing once a month, I'm doing the training. Okay, what does it mean? $200 a month. Okay, because before I go into the tools and everything, it's all about the mindset, guys. It's all about the mindset. 95% is emotional and spiritual balance. Okay, 5% are technicals. Okay, tools, the majority of them are having the results as those two that I'm using. Okay, one of those you will not be able to use because they're not normally sending out the signals recommendations in the London session, where you, if you are in States, you are normally sleeping. Okay, but one of those you will definitely be able to use. But here is the thing, okay? When you want to have 2 and 3, the important mindset that it is to have 2 and 3, because now you want to reinvest that to 200 or 250 bucks a month. It's not because you want to waive the membership. When I'm enrolling the people, I'm telling them, look, I want you to pay the monthly subscription for 12 months. Because if you are able not to touch your trading account for 12 months, you will have such a big trading account, okay, that the majority of people, they don't have in savings after 40 years. Okay, if you are able not to touch your trading account for 12 months. Trading account is your dream account. Okay, it's not something that you pay your bills from. It's not something that you pay your rent from. It's not for this. Because people ask me, can I do, okay, more in 1 month to pay up the subscription? Let me give you an example. You start with 200 bucks on your trading account and you make 200 bucks in next 30 days. And you pay your subscription. Where are you at the moment after 30 days? At the beginning again. Where you will be after 6 months? At the beginning again. Okay, trading is compounding. Trading is not gambling. I'm not, you know, like wow over the people who do 100% in 1 month. Because those who do 100% like this, they can burn 100% like this. Okay, when you flip the account in 3 days, you can flip on 0 in 3 days. Okay, and here was the thing. I did the training 10 days ago. I did the training where I explained them. Because look, you can learn a lot from my mistakes. I made over 2 million in the industry. I spent over 800K on cars. Okay, I had 7 different cars. All of them were over 300 horsepower. Okay, all of them were over 100K. Okay, I had like literally no assets in the mid of last year. Okay, I lived an amazing life. I traveled in 52 different countries. I was over 400 times on the airplane. I lived life, definitely, and I don't regret anything. Okay, but I will tell you one thing. Okay, if you learn from my mistakes, okay, because look, here is the thing. Right now, I'm in Slovenia for past 3 weeks, and I was traveling for 7 months. I sold my car, and my mom just registered the car so I can drive here. Okay, because I said I don't need a car. I'm doing everything online. I don't need a car, but of course I go in gym. I'm driving 16 years old Renault Scenic just here in the city and everything. Okay, and before my ego would be hurt. Okay, driving in that car. Right now, I feel so proud. Okay, that I overcame what society thinks. That I overcame what other people will say. And I'm a chairman 10. Okay, and I have a nice trading account, and I have not just one account. I have several accounts. Okay, I have P2K account, I have P1K account, I have 2P600 account. Okay, everything on family members. Okay, just because we are recruiting massively. Okay, but here is the thing. Here is the thing. Okay, don't spend more than 5% of your income, okay, on luxuries. You want to build in next 12 to 18 months, you want to build your trading account and your residual income to the point where you can buy yourself a luxuries. Don't get me wrong. I love, okay, enjoying life. I love, you know, like a luxury and all this stuff. I love it. Just I came to the point when you can afford it. Okay, when you can afford the 100K car, not when you are making 10K. When you are making 100K, then you can afford the 100K car, not with making 10K. Okay, and the majority say, yeah, but it's leasing that and it's blah, 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 blah. You should not spend more than 10% of your income, okay, on that kind of stuff. Okay, 30% is max of your income for your living. Okay, max. But here is the thing. Okay, I'd rather stay on 15% and reinvest more those 15%. Okay, you get me? Because look, now when you make 2 and 3, if you're not yet 2 and 3, okay, when people make 2 and 3, majority of my people join on Elite Pack, and majority they stay on Elite Pack. Okay, like this is just the way I'm doing it. So when you have 2 and 3 Elite, you save $274. But now those $274 are not for your drinking, are not for you to spend, it's for you to reinvest either into the team and building the residual or into trading. But here you go. Every $200 that you put in your trading account, imagine doing this for 12 months straight, every those $200 will be 30K after 12 months. So this means 1 year from now, you have your trading account between 1 to 200K, making 10% a week. Okay, not reinvesting and not spending that money. Okay, and when you implement this in your structure, okay, and when you show them how to make 10% a week, here is how you make 10% a week. Okay, you choose 1 to 2 tools. Okay, 1 to 2 tools that are, please don't choose scalping tools. Okay, you want to choose tools that have at least 1 to 2 risk reward, at least 1 to 2 risk reward. Okay, me personally, I'm using too Steady. Okay, the majority of you probably also using Steady. For the past 60 days, it hasn't gave us the results that it was giving for the first 90 days. But the only thing I can say, John Dollery is beast. John Dollery is a person who was trading institutional money, okay, who is having a mindset as no other trader that I have saw and met, and I'm 3 years in the industry, and I'm like really good with the people. And his biggest loss on the trading was in one trade, 1.5 million. Okay, 1.5 million. Why I'm telling you this? Because you have to freaking understand who is standing behind the tools. You have to understand, okay, their mindset. Okay, because mindset when it comes to copying and paste, you don't want to have a tool where in the majority of times you have to go market execution. This is not for duplication. Market execution you can do if you are 100% into this business. You cannot do market execution, okay, if you are doing, if you are on the in the school, okay, if you are having a full-time job, you cannot do the market execution. Let me just check. Okay, so you cannot do market execution. So key thing is find the tools with copy and pasting, and the majority of trades that would be sell limit or buy limit, so people can copy and paste. Look, here's one thing. I'm testing now on my demo account several tools because I want to find something that will fit your timeline. What I was really dying for searching, okay, was something that I can implement on the European time zone and Asian time zone. So everyone who is from Australia, those two tools will be perfect for you. Okay, the second tool is Vibrata, Index Infusion, only bail. Okay, this person is alien. Okay, like literally alien. So I caught with him in past 6-7 weeks that I'm following him. Okay, actually I'm following him since December. But like really being focused on him and being on his live sessions 1 hour a day, 4 days a week, just for understand his mindset, we got on average once a week 1 to 5 risk reward trade. And those trades are caught within a couple of hours. Okay, so imagine, and my risk reward is always 3%. Okay, so I suggest you no more than 3%. I was having 5%. But I saw when you are combining two tools, if you are doing one tool, you can go up to 5%. Okay, to be honest with you, this is just my opinion. When you are using two tools, don't go more than 3%, because when you get a negative from one, you know, this is what happened yesterday, from Bay 1 negative, from Steady 1 negative, you made 6% of negative, okay, which is okay. 2 times 5, it's 10. Imagine having 4 negative trades is 20%. The majority of people will not stand, okay, the downfall. Now, the way I'm doing, it's always, I look 3% on my starting balance on Monday. So I start on Monday, let's say with 1K, I'm going 3% till next Monday, 3% on 1K. Next week, I see I have 1,200, I go 3% on 1,200. I'm not the person, okay, here is one of the things, okay? You were taught in the academy that micro log 0.01 on every 1 pip is 10 cents. It's not, okay? This is a lie, okay? It is on Euro USD. It's not on GBP NZD, okay? It's a different lot size for each pair. Now, the thing is that I'm really a system-oriented person. So all you should know and all you should put, okay, is have in your notes like this. This is how I do. It comes out the trade, boom, okay? I put in the amount of money that you have on your trading account. You put 3% of risk. You put 30 pips of stop loss on Euro USD. This is 0.10 lot size. On GBP AUD is 0.16. On GBP NZD it's 0.17. Okay, so you calculate your lot and you twin trade. Okay, you divide that trade. This is, I'm telling you exactly how I'm doing. So you divide this on 2, 0.06 I would go here in that case. So it would be 3.2% of risk. For example, I go with 2% of risk, and for example, on steady, on vibrata, when it hits take profit 1, I move my stop loss into break even. I'm not moving in further. Before I went into the trade, I accepted the risk. We are hunting those 1 to 2 risk rewards, 1 to 3. Okay, how many trades do you need in order to make 10% with 3% of risk? You need 1 trade with 1 to 3 risk reward. You need 1 trade. And here is the thing. Now what I'm doing is really educating people, okay, understanding that it's not about how many trades you catch in a week. Okay, it's getting those 1 to 2 quality trades a week and enter it. Be patient. Because Monday was super slow. Whoever is trading, they know that Monday was literally not moving. Okay, then Tuesday was cocky. Okay, so we expect the trades today and tomorrow. Okay, for example, this week. Okay, and it's really technical week, for example. Okay, it's really technical week. There are no crazy news or whatever. Okay, so this is where I spend 1 hour a day on Go Live. Me personally, right now that I'm full time. If you are not yet full time, okay, or even if you are not, I would suggest you watch no matter which tool you are using. If this is Gold Cup, if this is BB Sniper, if this is whatever, it doesn't matter which tool, okay, you use, but spend at least two times a week on their sessions for understanding the way they trade, for understanding when to move stop loss into break even, for understand this kind of stuff. Because when you are, why I love steady and why I love vibrata, they are not using more than 20 to 30 pips of stop loss. And when you use small stop loss, okay, with 20 pips stop loss, with 40 pips, which is like this move, okay, you made 1 to 2 risk reward. You made 2 times your risk, okay? And the pairs that they're trading, okay, the pairs that they are trading are also the high volatile pairs, GBP NZD, okay, Euro NZD. Those pairs, they are just freaking moving, okay? GBP CAT, he shot out 15 pips stop loss on Wednesday. Within 3 hours, we hit take profit 3, 1 to 5 risk reward. It's just insane, okay, insane. And here is the thing, I will be focusing and developing, okay, for you and telling you which tool is great. Right now, I would suggest you, besides steady, ask your leader which tool they are using, okay? And the reason why tools, because now you don't have to play the policeman, okay? It's all about the energy. You are taking the free signals, for example, maybe even you are not active and you are taking free signals from trade ideas, okay? And you are building your business as an IBO. Guess what? the way you are doing it, it will duplicate. You are not active, your people will not be active once they smell and they know that they can be as IB or unactive. Okay, everything duplicates, everything starts with you. Okay, people will sense you, people will feel you. Okay, it's not that you have to be a trader, but you have to have 100% belief that it's working. Okay, and if you go in that, like what I show you right now, within 2 weeks, that people see 10%, 10%, they will say, hey, I want to have 2 and 3. Hey, I want to build. Hey, let me expose to my friends, family, let's do a home event. Okay, after 2 weeks seeing 10% a week, but I explain you how 10% a week is nothing. Okay, it's just about your mindset. My expectation a week is 15 to 25%, and this is why I'm averaging 20%. Okay, easy as that. If I would put 30% a week, I would have to put a little bit of my effort and time in, not just copying and pasting. But with 3% of risk, 10% a week, okay, it's reality, and you will sense it, you will believe it, and you will duplicate. Because when people join, okay, and then they just want to duplicate based on you, you might be longer period of time within the business. Edis, Pearl, Kiani, you know, like we have several other leaders that are longer period of time. You have zero doubt that this is working. But the newborns, the new people, those who type 333 in the chat that are less than 3 months with us, they don't. Okay, they don't have that belief. They don't have that conviction. They don't have that self-trust and self-belief. Okay, so they have to build it. You have to help them build that thing. Okay, and we cannot expect from the people to go out and build like crazy without 100% faith, without 100% belief. Because look, blind faith, okay, means nothing. Okay, faith based on hype means nothing. But faith supported with knowledge and facts, this is unshakable. Okay, this is unshakable. When you see the vision, 12-month vision, and you see it on your accounts, and you see every week on your residual, okay, this is, you will be unstoppable. Okay, you will be unstoppable. And now you can start build if you want to build. Okay, and now you have the solid foundations. Okay, because people are combining those two things. The majority of my people are doing copying and pasting. And people say, hey, so no one is trading. I say, no, everyone is trading. They just don't trade with their knowledge. Okay, so now we are not a traders, and I make like 180% on my trading account in past 45 days, but traders will say, okay, I'm not a trader. Okay, hey, if I'm not a trader, just because I'm not trading with my own knowledge, okay, you're right. Okay, but I still take myself as super successful when it comes down to trading, only leveraging our tools. Because I want to show people, okay, that you can leverage the tools and make money, leverage the systems and make money. And this is the same thing when it comes down to building. Okay, leverage the system. You don't have to be, look, I said to people, I pushed a little bit the London convention, and I said, are you willing to put down, this is only from my group, okay, those 50 people that were in the group. And you know that not everyone will be building or inviting or whatever. And I said, hey, are you down for an opportunity call? Okay, they say yes. I say, I'm gonna do a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm gonna do our opportunity call. We had 55 people on Saturday. We had 74 people on Sunday, and we had 65 people on Monday on opportunity calls. Okay, we grew the team for 10 people over the weekend. Okay, the team of 50, 60 active members. Okay, why? Because their energy, their belief is through the roof after 3 weeks, you know, doing exactly what I showed them to do. And this is, guys and girls, how you build a crazy organization. And one last thing for you to understand, it's a process that needs time. Okay, it's a process that needs time. Don't be, you know, like I showed you what it means 10% a week when it comes to trading. Let me explain you what means 2 exposures a day when it comes to building. 2 exposures a day. You don't need crazy exposures, guys. You don't need 40 exposures one day and then 5 days nothing. No, what you need is every single day 2 exposures. This is what you need. Consistency beats the talents. Consistency beats those crazy spikes. Okay, I'm excited when I see crazy growth and everything, you know. Kiani knows in September, and everyone who was in September, we had crazy spike ups. Okay, some of us had crazy retention, you know, some crazy pullbacks. I was one of those who had crazy pullbacks. The only thing was the way I sustained is because I was pouring in the money into the paid advertising, into the developing and everything for the new blood, new blood, new blood, new blood. Okay, and now after 4 months of these, I finally came to the point where my retention, the people that joined in January, over 80% people, they paid their second subscription. I had never had that retention as I do have right now. So what I'm telling you and what I told you right now on this call is everything from my experience, tested, back tested everything, recruited over 400 personals in IM in the past 3 years, and out of first 200, only not even 5 are active, I would say, okay? And in past 60 days, 80% of them are active, okay? And this is, and having the results and being satisfied and having the vision on 1 year goal, okay? And when you do 2 exposures a day, guys, you will enroll 5 to 10 people consistently every single month. If you are P150, if you are P600, if you are P1K, you have to bring in 5 to 10 people at least every single month, personals. Okay, people have to see you as a leader, not as a manager or as a boss. Okay, you have to be a leader. Okay, you lead by example. You cannot say people trade, okay, or use tools and you are not leveraging the tools. You cannot say people leverage the system and you are not leveraging the systems. Okay, I see Kiani here on the call constantly, because I see him on the cam constantly writing down the notes, having zero ego and listening to someone else. You understand? I'm constantly, look, I'm every single day spending 2 to 3 hours learning myself, you know, taking care of my energy, taking care of my spirit, taking care every single day. You just choose who do you listen to, okay? And people, they will not listen to you just because you are their sponsor, just because you are their mentor. No, you have to give them the reason why to listen to you, okay? Why to follow you. You have to give them the reason. Now, here is the thing. Out of every 100 people that you personally enroll, you will get 1 superstar. Don't expect more. Okay, so you are. So when people hit P1K and become managers, I'm laughing. Okay, why the majority of P1Ks and P2Ks D-rank is just because they don't understand the basics of numbers. Okay, you just set up the basics so you can attract high-end individuals, and this is it with hitting P1K, P2K, making the residual. Okay, but you are not the one who will say, I'm stop working. Okay, I have leaders and they will grow and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not gonna happen like this. Okay, I had people in my organization, P5Ks who quit. I had P2Ks who quit. Okay, and people ask me why. I don't know, don't ask me, I didn't quit. Okay, I had a pullback from 1,100 members, active members in 2018, and starting 2019 with 320 active members. I never stopped. Okay, I was doing every single week, every single month, as I am freaking Chairman 500. Every single, my intention, my goal by the end of this year is create 300 Chairman 10s within my organization. Okay, this is my goal by the end of this month, and I'm not stopping. Maybe we will not hit the goal, so what? But we will create 150 to 200 chairmans. Okay, and this is the thing. I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. I know the compound effect. Okay, and it's not what you are showing out that will give you the results. It's what you do behind the closed doors that will give you the results. Okay, all the late nights. Edis is one of those who I see constantly, late nights. Okay, you have to also take care of your body. You have to take care of quality sleep and all this stuff. It's super crucial. This is why, yeah, if you are a late night bird and a London session is perfect for you, great. But don't just because some of the tools are connected to London session, trade the London session. Okay? Please don't, because your health, your spirit, your energy is more important than what you do. It's more important than what you do. I was the one sleeping 5-6 hours a day for several years. Okay, to the point right now where I'm sleeping 8 to 9 hours every single day because my body needs it. Okay, when John said, can we do it like this late night for you? I say, yes, I'm gonna do a favor. This is not what I'm normally doing. I'm not anymore waking up in the middle of the night. Not even for a leader, I'm not waking up. Okay, you wanna talk with me? Okay, we're gonna connect. Okay, we're gonna connect when I say. Okay, I'm not a bitch of someone else. Okay, you don't have to be the one who is constantly, okay, you think that you will grow when you will bound before the leader. You know, I had one team right now, the Italian leaders, okay, they are a group of 50 people. And they were like, yeah, we're going to check other companies, blah, blah, blah. And I tell them upfront, look, I never took a deal in my 9 years of career, okay, built over 30K in the organization. I never got a leg from the people. Okay, I'm really grateful. John helped a lot with Elias' team and everyone who is under Elias. He helped a lot me with this organization because we are building in 3 legs. But I never got a deal where I would get a leg or whatever. And I said to those people, look, I don't care if you join. This is how I close the meeting, okay, with the leaders. I don't care if you join the business. Okay, I will not give you anything as a bonus or whatever. But the only thing I can guarantee you, if you will give 100% of you, I will give 100% of me. Where I'm really a beast is building the systems. I can build in Italian language, I can build the system within 48 hours and you will be able to duplicate. Because without the system, you won't hit the 6 figures. Okay, 6 figures you build with the, you hit with the system. Okay, you cannot hit the 6 figures without the system. Okay, and this is for you to understand. And out of every 100 people, you will get 1 superstar. So what you should really commit is 12 to 18 months process. And my suggestion, look, the majority of you come from the States. In your country, getting the credit card is like this. Okay, in my country, it's a science fiction to get a credit card. Okay, in area of Bosnia, Serbia, where my biggest market is, 1 out of 10 people have a credit card to register. Okay, so imagine how many people more would join if they would have, like you, okay, directly the credit cards. And why I'm telling you this, because if I would be you, one thing that I would do first, okay, is make a decision. Okay, make a decision and commit for 12 months. How you do that? Okay, you take the prime packs for 12 months. This is how you commit, okay, for 12 months. You take the credit card out, okay, a new, fresh, okay, 4K, you put 3.2K for 1 year and you put 1K on trading account. And you don't care. And 1 year you say, we're gonna reevaluate my decision after 1 year. And you're not taking every single week, okay, what did I do this week? What did I do that month? What did I do? This is how people, they start the business and they are reevaluating every single month. This is not where it's the real thing to, and the proper thing to reevaluate your process. Okay, because trust me, okay, when you are investing every single day, okay, the small things every single day consistently, it will show up over a period of time. And your crazy growth in networking will show between 7 to 9 months within the business, you not stopping. Okay, the same thing appears with Kiani. Okay, Kiani is one of those. Okay, I always, you know, like I know his story and everything. He came from another network marketing business, not crazy results, but he was so consistent when it comes down to the building every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day. And it was a little bit less than 2 years when he hit Chairman 10 level. But here is one thing. What he did in 2 years, you can do within 6 to 12 months. Okay, because the thing is that 2 years ago, we didn't have the system. We had to walk through that path in order to give you back the feedback that I'm giving you. I had to burn lots of people. I had to burn lots of leaders in order for me to be where I am at the moment. Okay, the majority of people say, yeah, if I would be there 3 years ago, if you would be here 3 years ago, you wouldn't be here right now. And I can almost guarantee you for every single person being here. 98% of the people, not even one person who started with me first year, one person, two people are with me who started within first year. 2 people, and I hit Chairman 10, okay, within 11 months. I was 17 orders away after 4 months. But my father passed away when I started with this. Okay, so the thing is that you wouldn't be here because we didn't have this system. We didn't have crazy results with the trading. We didn't have 120 educators. We didn't have 15 tools to copy and paste from. We didn't have all of that. Okay, we didn't have. So right now we have everything. 12 to 18 months, it's where you're gonna be free. 12 to 18 months investing 2 to 4 hours a day, you will have multiple 6 figures on your trading account, and you will have multiple 6 figures in your residual and income. 12 to 18 months consistently every single day, 2 to 4 hours a day, commit today. This is what I would give from my side. I said I would be 30 minutes, but I just went over it. I hope you got lots of value. Type 111 in the chat. If you got nuggets, if you got keys, look, the most important thing is that those nuggets don't stay just on the paper. Okay, you have to implement this. You have to put into action. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate the feedback. I really, really appreciate the feedback. You can follow me on my new IG. Okay, you can follow me on my new IG. And here is the thing. Let me tell you also one experience. Okay, I have otherwise 2 kids. Okay, and I'm divorced 2 times. Okay, before 30. I'm a record breaker. So I was together with one influencer in January. Okay, and yesterday that influencer, she's huge. Okay, she has over 70,000 followers. Whatever she said or do, whatever they put out in the news. Okay, so I said record breaker, yeah. So what happened yesterday? I got a call from the reporter, you know, and she asked me what is my feedback, because it will go out article about me, how manipulative I am, that I'm a liar, that I'm living a lie, that how many people, you know, said that with me they're not making money, blah blah blah, like super negative article, And my feedback was, look, I will never say anything bad about anyone. I'm giving her all the best and all the love in this world, okay, because I'm too much of a believer in karma. So what I did, okay, I take advantage of this. You have to understand one thing, guys, okay, there will always be people who like you and love you, and there will always be people who hate you, okay, and there will normally be 70% of people that hate you and 30% of people that love you, but it's better than 100% that ignore you, okay? You have to have that in mind, okay? So what I did, I put the article on my Instagram, okay? I put the screenshot and I say, here is my feedback, okay? And I gave my feedback and I understand them, I explained them the energy, guys. You have to understand everything is energy. You shouldn't have any place for a negativity in your life, because here's what happened. You will always have people who talk shit about you, who sends you the negative energy. You have 2 options. You can stand up, okay, and go against that energy. What's happening, okay? You attract what you vibrate. So when you respond with the negativity, you didn't do anything bad, okay? You didn't do anything bad to that person, but all you gave out is send the negative vibration and attract that negativity to you. So you always have to, you cannot ignore it. Obviously, it's coming your way, okay? It's coming your way, but you send back the love, okay? Because what you are sending out, you will receive. So you shouldn't have any place of this. Look, I had 22 shares, because what I said you can check my stories because it's still on my Instagram. I shared this. I had only 500 and something followers because I started my IG back, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, something like this. I got over 70 followers, okay? And I got 22 shares of my, here is my IG. I got 22 shares of my story. Okay, I got over 25 messages in my inbox. Only 2 were negative, and I got over 25, 30 messages, you know, positive feedback, and people explaining how they stopped following her because lots of negativity and blah, blah, blah. Why I'm telling you this story? Because the thing is that every advertisement, every criticism is a good criticism. Okay? Every criticism is a good criticism. You just have to stay you. Okay? You be you, give out the positivity. Okay? Be that person. Okay? And then you will attract the right people in your life. So with that being said, I will wrap this call. I'm gonna finish some stuff. It's 6 in the morning right now. Okay, I'm just in between. Okay, going back to bed for 1 hour and staying awake, but I will see what I will do. Thank you, Kiani. I appreciate it. Thank you, every single one of you, staying till the end on this call. Okay, I wish you all the best, and let's crush the 2020. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.